Hey everyone, it's your girl JasmineLaRae. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this makeup look affordably. The majority of these products come from Walmart and Ulta and a few from your local beauty supply store. First, I would just like to tell everyone thank you for tuning in. Hello to my new subscribers. If you are not subscribed yet, please do so and make sure you hit that bell button to be notified when I upload a new video. And to my old subscribers, hey y'all, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So before we begin, I'm gonna use my cocoa butter formula. This is the nursing butter that I had whenever I was breastfeeding Izzy, that I would rub on my nipples, but I love it for my lips now since I'm not using that anymore. Definitely don't want it to go to waste. And I'm sorry you guys, but I am sick, so my nose is a little stuffy, so I'm sorry if I'm coughing and I'm doing all that sniffing and all that kind of stuff, but that's what's going on. We're gonna start with our brows first, and I'm using the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. I believe this is in deep brown. It doesn't even say on the pencil itself, but I got this from Walmart. I'm gonna use this. I got a little bump right here, you know what I'm saying? It's making its appearance. Let's see how this is going to do. Now, don't get me wrong, I like this pencil, but it looks a little bit gray. It's supposed to be a deep brown, but look at that brow compared to this one. This is nice and natural looking, you know. So I'm gonna go on top of it with my eyeliner pomade. This is from Ulta, and this is in dark brown. I love this pomade because it has rosemary essential oils in it, and if you don't know, but rosemary promotes hair growth. So if you are a person who is lacking in the brow area and you would like to use a product that not only you can use to fill in your brows and make you look like something, but help it grow, I would definitely look into getting this product right here. I absolutely love it. I've been having it for like over a year now. The shelf life of it is 2 years, I believe. And not to knock Anastasia, but I find that Anastasia's brow pomade kind of dries out fairly fast. This right here, like I said, I've been having for over a year, and it is still nice and fluid. It's not hard or dried out or anything like that. So that's definitely a plus. Like I said, I got this from Ulta. Don't really remember how much it was, but I do know for a fact that it is still available in the store. And now I'm just sculpting them out using my foundation, the 360, the Maybelline Fit Me. This is what I'm using right now on top of my brows. And underneath, I actually use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in the shade Cream Cafe to sculpt out under my brows. So I'm going for a pretty natural look today. Instead of starting on my eyes first, I'm gonna go straight into my face. So I've heard a lot of great things about e.l.f. and their primers. So the one that I'm gonna be using today is the Poreless Face Primer. This is my first time trying this one out right here, so we will see. I'm definitely loving this primer and how it feels. So I'm just gonna let it set just a little bit before I go straight into my concealing and my foundation. It's always good to let your primer set on your face just a little bit because you want the foundation to stick onto the face instead of moving around. Because if your primer is not set yet and you use your brush to blend in your foundation, it's just moving everything around. So no, you definitely want it to set on your face. I'm not gonna really conceal under my eyes today because everything that I'm gonna be doing in the video, I really don't need it. So like I said, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth for Normal to Dry Skin Foundation, and this is in the shade 360 Mocha. I'm gonna use my favorite brush to blend this out. If you do not have the Morphe E6 brush for your foundation, you most definitely need that. So I'm just gonna take my finger and just apply it. Hopefully this is my shade. I did test it out, even though I wasn't supposed to, in the store. You know, we open it, you know, we test it out. Come on, I'm not the only one. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all this out. Like I said, I love this foundation brush. This is my favorite. I did receive it in the monthly subscription for Morphe Me. My face is kind of dry, which is why I decided to pick up this foundation from Maybelline. I do have the matte one, but like I said, my face is kind of dry, so I really don't need that. By the way, if you like my hair, I do have a video on it, and I'll have an info card up here so that you can go ahead and click on it and have a look. And I have a link in the description box below as well. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in Cream Cafe. Wasn't too sure which one I was going to like because I do like a yellow based concealer for my highlight. Some of them looked a little bit on the pinky side and I did not like it. But this one, however, is perfect. This is a Morphe M334 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending out. And I love the way this concealer blends out. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. Real beautiful. I love how this looks. I don't know, y'all. This may be my go-to concealer for daily looks. Like, look how that blended out. Love it. So I'm just going to take my foundation brush and blend out the perimeters or the edges of my highlight. We want everything to be nice and blended. I'm going to be using the Airspun translucent powder. It's loose. You can get it from Walmart. It's fairly popular. A lot of YouTubers use this setting powder. So that's what I'm going to be using today with my utmost favorite brush. So like a lot of these brushes that I'm going to be using in this video is my favorite. But this is the Sephora Pro Foundation brush. This is the number 47. Look at this. The angle of this brush and everything is perfect to get underneath your eye. So I'm going to go back in with my same concealer brush just to blend my eyes out underneath right here. Don't want to have any creasing. And I'm going to go ahead and apply the setting powder. And this setting powder does not give me any flashback whatsoever. I don't know about everyone else, but whenever I take pictures that involves a flash, I never have problems with this setting powder. Take that same setting powder and just to get the contour, just to bring it out, even though I never applied the powder yet. Just getting it ready, you feel me? For my eyeshadow base, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. This is the one that's supposed to have like a matte finish. So, and that's kind of what I'm going for, I guess. So I'm gonna apply this on my lids. My first time using it, so we'll see how this goes. And with my same concealer brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Whatever is remaining on my brush, I'm just go ahead and set that. Do not want to be creasing around here, girl. No creasing. So the powder I'm going to be using is the 24K Nudes by Maybelline New York. This is new, so I'm just opening it now. I'm just going to wing it. Don't really know what kind of makeup look I'm going for, but we're just going to go with the flow. They don't really have much of a transition shade up in here, so I'm just going to have to wing it. Normally I use like mattes for my transition shades, but I'm going to go ahead and use this pinky shimmery shade right here to start off my transition. We're going to see how this comes out. So let's see. I'm going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to go in with my favorite brush in my crease area. This is the Morphe 562 brush. A very nice, small, pointed, and defined. It really gets in that crease area. I'm going to go in with that darker taupey brownie shade. I don't even know what to call it. And just go into my crease area just to give it some definition. Zoom y'all in just a little bit. I'm going to take some more of that darker shade and focus it more so close to my lash line, the outer corner of my eye. As you can see, I finished off this side with my wing and with my lid area, and now we're going to finish off this side over here. So I'm going to take the third shade in the trio, which is this one right here, and then I'm just going to apply that on my lid area. A very nice sheer frost shade, not nothing too overpowering or dramatic, but I'm just going to apply that on my lid, and it gives my eyes a nice pop. For my liner, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. You definitely could get this from Walmart as well. This is my favorite liquid liner. The only thing I don't like about this liner is that if your eyes water, it's going to bleed. It's not waterproof or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes now. This is the I Even Kiss So Wispy Lashes in number 6. And it looks like that. I got 2 of them and I stacked them, which is why it's kind of like boom out there. But if my look is fairly natural, I want my lashes to pop. Alright, so I'm not going to apply any black liner to my lower lash line. So to make up for that, I'm going to use that dark shade that I used in my crease area on my pencil brush. This is the Morphe M431 brush. I'm going to use that to kind of smoke out the outer corners of my eye. And now I'm going to go with mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm going to use the Maybelline's Great Lash Mascara in Very Black to my lower lashes. Now I apply a few layers because this really helps bring out my bottom lashes. The next couple of products, I got from my local beauty supply store. So I'm sure you can find this at any beauty supply store, but this is the Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Powder. So I'm going to take the darker shade and start contouring my cheeks. You want to mainly focus the product on the outer parts right here, and then whatever's left on your brush, you bring it down. But you want to blend upward. Now I'm just going to go in with this shade right here as my bronzer. before I apply blush and highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and still bring some color back to around the perimeters of my face. So this is the L'Oreal's True Match powder in Nut Brown, which is C7. Alright, so I like to apply my blush and then I like to do the highlight on top of that. So I'm going to use my Wet n Wild blush. This is in Mellow Wine. This is not something that's really popping on my cheeks, but it does give me a natural flush. And sometimes it don't even look like I have anything on, but I know something is there. To highlight a little bit, first I'm going to go in with the All Over Glow Bronzing Powder. This is by Ruby Kisses and it looks like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get crazy with this and just apply it. Alright, so for my lips, I'm gonna be lining them with the Jordana Easy Liner in Coco Loco. And then I'm gonna fill my lips in with the two NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. One is in Soft Spoken and the other one is in Sandstorm. I know the Liquid Suede lipsticks are a little bit old, but those are actually my favorite. Like, I love those lipsticks. Alright, so let's go ahead. So I'm just gonna take my towel and drape it because this setting spray, baby, is a hydrating setting spray. You know, some hydrating setting sprays have like this oil in it, so I don't want that all over my chest and stuff. So this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy. So this is the Hard Candy's Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist, oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free. So it's a hydrating primer mist, and that's exactly what I need. So I'm gonna just go ahead and spray my face. Take the pins out. My hair is still kind of wet, so gotta give it time. Gotta give it time to dry some more. Well, this is it for this video. If you like this look, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until the next one.